Yo, what's up? I missed you guys. I hope you missed me too. But look, I know this video was meant to be done like ages ago. It was done on my Instagram such a long time ago. But I've been caught up with other things and learning other things. But look, here it is. We'll just get straight into it. No, it's pretty simple. But I just want to say appreciate to the people who put questions down on my Instagram. If you want to be in it for the part two, if we do a part two, I'll put my Instagram up here, both here, or all my socials I'll put up there. But let's get into it. So we've got the first one. We've got I don't know which one to choose. There's a lot of good ones to start it off. I will do with this one. Favorite type of content to make. Look, I enjoy a lot of the content that I do, to reaction, to vlogs, to gaming. I think I've done gaming before. I wanted to move away from gaming just to see what else I can do. And then I've been getting into Pokemon as well. But favorite type of content to make. I don't know, I don't mind doing challenges. I haven't done challenges yet, but I've got like ideas for it. Or I would say the food / challenges is this similar vibe. So I don't mind doing like the tasting new products or food products or new restaurants type of thing, and like challenge videos. So yeah, that's kind of my like favorite, I guess. But I don't know. I don't have favorites. You know, I enjoy everything I do, so that's the reason why I do it, because I really enjoy it, and that's why I don't really have a set favorite, but you know, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm just rambling, but yeah. What do your friends? This one's a good one. This one's nice. This one's cool. What do your friends and family think about your YouTube / Twitch life? A lot of my friends, like my homies from school and the new homies that I've met through this as well, are pretty supportive, and my family members too. But at the beginning, it was really tough. Or it's still 50-50 now, but like some of my family members are a bit awkward about me doing Twitch and YouTube, because I understand it's like something that they've never dealt with before, which I understand and I get that, but it's something that I enjoy and I hope to make a career out of. I don't want to. Actually, let's rewind. I do want to do stuff with YouTube, but it's not going to be my main part, if that makes sense. Like, it'll still be something I do in the future, but there'll be a few components connecting YouTube and Twitch, if that makes sense. We'll move to, do you prefer filming? This one, I like this one. This one was a good question, and I don't know if you want me to shout out your names, but I will just put the whole question there, so I appreciate you for this. Do you prefer filming, being the photographer or videographer, or have a cameraman recording you? I don't mind recording a video for someone else, even if it's like completely different content to what I do. So like more vlogging, because I do a little bit of vlogs, but I don't think I want to make a main point. But if, let's say, someone wanted me to help them do vlogs or make them do content, I'll do that. And then also me, yeah, I don't know, it's like a 50-50 for me. I don't mind filming someone's content, but then I don't mind being like in the video, like the main part of the video, instead of me holding the camera like to the side, like in my vlogs, or me controlling the whole video. Like being either one. Like, you can crack jokes being a cameraman or like capture something funny, whereas being the main point, or not the main point, but being in front of the camera is different to being the cameraman. So I would say 50-50. I can't say one. I do want to get my skills up though with the camera, so that's why I do enjoy doing camera work as well. So yeah, I'm stalemate at the moment. And I think I will for a long time. Another question as well from the same person. I think I'll just put the blurb at the box up on the side when I edit. Would you consider making your own merch? Yes, I definitely consider making my own merch down the line. When we get big enough, maybe at 1,000 on YouTube and TikTok. I want to get TikTok, but Twitch and YouTube, when I hit both of them on 1,000 followers, then maybe we'll do some merch, and it'll be only like limited for the first 1,000. But yeah, 100% definitely. Alright, this question was big. This one's relating to basketball. It says, do you see yourself making your own pickup team to travel around Sydney for content? I still have that in mind, but right now I see myself putting my efforts to something else for the meantime. As much as I do want to create basketball content, I still like that basketball content. I'm gonna hold it off for a bit. I know I can set up little things with certain people, and we'll do like little 5-on-5, 3v3s, like, you know, to make content. So I'm not in a immediate push, but definitely will make down the line a team to create content on for basketball. And that's another thing too with the other question, favorite type of content. I haven't even recorded this type of content, so we might never know. I might change up my favorite content in the future. Content. I said content. I just forgot the other T in the word. Yeah, but yeah, I definitely consider creating a basketball team, little pickup team, like the East Coast and West Coast in America. It's good vibes, good vibes. Most exciting upcoming video you have planned? I think I read that right. What videos do I have got planned for now? I think it's mostly this Pokemon channel that I'm getting ready to post, create, and then record content. I really feel like we can do a lot on that channel. So yeah, it'll be really cool to create that channel and all the videos that come with it. So yeah, that's probably the most exciting thing that's gonna pop up so far. Favorite video you've made so far? So back to back, exciting coming up video to favorite video. I think my favorite video from my channel would have to be, or so far, I gotta say so far, is the Callispo drinks. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was so funny. Just the little things that are in there for that video. But yeah, we just tried the lemonade drinks. They all got different flavors, and that's probably my favorite video so far. And it's probably the best on my channel, I think, with the views. I think it's probably the highest viewed video, so it's a good start. Do you believe in having a daily routine for your life? Yes, I believe that you should have a daily routine. I don't personally, which inconsistency, don't be inconsistent. But I am on Twitch a lot, and I'm trying to make content, but this is something I want to do, try and get a daily routine. So yeah, a daily routine would just make your life so much better. It doesn't mean that you gotta have something to do every day. It's just you keep that routine, and then you could move that to anywhere. So if you have that it's consistency. If you have consistency, you will see bro, there's somebody but yeah, you'll succeed. Bro, I got tongue tied just then, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my goodness, I got tongue tied so bad. But yeah, routine, consistency, you'll see yourself succeed no matter what you do. That sounds so funny, that succeed. Oh my god. Anyway, move on. Next question. Favorite food at the moment? At the moment, I don't know. What have I been eating lately? What have I been eating?
2 hours later.
I don't really eat a lot of variety right now. I have like sushi, then I go through chicken, then I go through noodles, Thai noodles, ramen noodles. It's different stuff as well. It's like charcoal chicken, you know, it changes constantly. It's not just the same type of how you cook chicken. I'm just like big chicken man. Chicken nuggies. What is a major philosophy that has stuck with you as you go through life? this one thing that I always say is, whatever you push out to the world, no matter if it's positive or negative, you always receive it back. So that's why I try to be as positive as possible. Every time we stream, we vibe, all of yous vibe, and I appreciate that. So that's my philosophy. Whatever you push out will always come back. So it might take forever, it might take a long time, but if it's positive, it'll come back, and if it's negative, it will come back. So I always say that, make sure whatever you put out to the world, you make sure it'll always come back to you, no matter what happens through life, you know. It's a very simple one that I go by. This question, this is gonna be the last one for this scene, but shout out to the homie. What gets you angry, like real angry? Nothing never used to get me real angry until I played Valorant. Oh my god, that game, if you're bad at it, like if you're having a bad day, oh my god, it'll just piss you off. Like, I don't care if I'm bad playing Apex, Fortnite, I can fix that. But Val, it's just, I don't know what it is. If I still get like 1 or 2 kills, 3 kills when I'm having a bad day, I'm still mad. I'm still mad because I played bad. See? But anyway, bro, that game has now like really frustrated me. Like, I actually tried to stop playing it, and that's why, if you've been in my streams, we've been playing Pokemon. We've been playing Pokemon a lot, so that's why I don't play Val, because it pisses me off, and it's just it actually frustrates me. Like, I never thought a game I would like, yeah, I'm chill. Like, I'm not gonna get stressed over a game. Trust me, this game boils my blood if I'm not playing well. It really just hurts my head if I'm not playing well. But yeah, that's what will make me real angry. Well, wherever I am next, we'll move to that spot, alright? Cutscene. Oh, hello there. You're back again. Appreciate you. Next question. When you were young, what did you want to be when you were older? Alright, so when I was younger, I used to play footy, right? And I really wanted to play for Penrith when I was younger. But then, I don't know what age it was. I think year 5, year 4, year 5. I think around that time. I tried for a team, like a Div 2 team, or Div 1 team, I can't remember. It was ages ago. Yonkaroonies ago. And I didn't get the cut. I legit just missed out by like 2 people. And then that's where my story of basketball came from, my love of basketball. So with one negative comes with one positive, as I just said in the last clip. You know what I'm saying? If you try your best, you don't succeed, you go again, and then better opportunity. Or like, you know, you just gotta keep going. You know, just keep going. Chat, YouTube, Twitch, everything. I don't know why I said chat. I keep saying chat because I'm used to doing it live, but appreciate you. But yeah, I wanted to become a footy player when I was younger, so that changed because I enjoy it. I still enjoy footy, playing footy. But I'm a hooper now, so what's up? Definitely love hooping. Spring or autumn? So out of these two, I'm gonna have to go with spring because it's a great balance of the warmth. It's a nice period of the year where it's not too cold, it's not too hot. Sometimes it does, but it's a great balance of warm and cold. So and that's when that's the season I was born in, spring. That's why I'm so, you know what I said, I'm so energetic because I've got the spring. Yeah. Alright. I think we already answered this one, favorite food, with a different one, but still the same answer, I'm pretty sure. Still the same answer. Noodles, sushi, chicken, yeah, bow. Favorite animal. It's gonna be weird. My favorite animal, I don't know why, I do know why actually. Favorite animal is a meerkat. The reason why is because they work as one, as a troop, if that makes sense. So one's like a sentry. If you want to research, I'm not going to tell you to research, but like meerkats are like work as a whole, as a team. And I like that. One's like a sentry at the door to make sure to look after. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like my culture as well. We're a very inclusive community to anyone. I feel like it's a lot of cultures around the world are very inclusive. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like because of that connection, meerkats are quite similar. They work together. One does this job, one does that, one's here. And we all work together to strive for one goal. And yeah, I don't know, that's why they're my favorite animal, the meerkats. The next question. Damn, bro. The next question. I'm just gonna put it up here. And then I'm gonna put the answer right here. Next question. What are your goals out of YouTube/Twitch? Long-term or short-term goals? YouTube goals. I'm hoping to get to at least we'll say 600. We're gonna put it higher because I was gonna say 500, but I feel like we can do it. 600 by what's the month now? I wrote it down. 600 by July. 600 followers by July on Twitch. And YouTube, when I start posting, hopefully we can get at that level as well. So around, I feel like YouTube be like 300 by July and Twitch 600. But it might go hand in hand if I start posting. If I start posting on the main channel.
Well, no fucking shit.
I just want to make sure I have a really cool, inclusive community. We're always vibing. We can talk crap to each other back and forth. We can crack jokes to each other. You know, that's the community I want. That we can just vibe out every time I go live, or even in the future when we start kicking back. And you know, it's a more inclusive community. New question: how many vids have you planned moving forward? At that moment, I had a few. And then some of them didn't work out or I had to postpone it. But I did have a few at that moment when we did this. I had about 5-6 videos ready to post. And then I scrapped some just because I didn't feel like it would be as good as what it should have been. But yeah, it's just a decision that you have to make sometimes. Yeah, if you want to post. It's not, you're just posting for no reason. You're not thinking about it at that point. You're just chucking it out because you're hoping you're gonna get views and you're gonna get more followers just because you have the content there. Even if it's a risk and other people are growing, it's fine. You just gotta figure out your own sort of thing you want for your channel. It's like think about your room. You design your room how you want it. Think of it as your channels as well. If this is kind of a tip too, if you want to start your own YouTube channel, try and think of what you want your channel to look like to your audience. And that's what I'm trying to figure out too. So that's why I'm doing a bit of this and a bit of that to figure out what's good. But I think the main channel would do a bit of everything for the now, and then that second channel before Pokemon or drawing, like I was gonna say art, but Pokemon drawing. But yeah, it'll Pokemon or cards will be on one channel. This one will be like challenges, a bit of vlogs. I might do vlogs on a different channel, but we'll see. It's just where we got to figure that out, you know, chat. Favorite YouTuber or streamer? I think I already said that before, but shout out Chunks and Philly. They're like top tier for me. Like they're legit so good at what they do. They are so good at what they do. Another question. Pop it up somewhere on the screen. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with YouTube and Twitch? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like I'll still be doing it, but it'll be more of a way to get out into the bigger picture, if that makes sense. So YouTube and Twitch is like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it, but it'll expand more opportunities for me to do different things, if that makes sense. Alright, we got this one was last question before we move on to another scene. This one's a pretty good question though. This one's good. The question. Remove an artist. Can only listen once a month. Listen to every day. Drake, Blast, or Quavo. Alright. if you know me, I'm not even going to say the answer. I'm not even going to say the answer. You can write it in the comments. Who do you think I would pick? Because I know a lot of people know who I would pick. What? Does that make sense? Anyway, put in the comments, who do you think I would choose to spend, was it a month? Once a month, listen to every day. No, can only listen once in that month. I can only listen to that artist for that month, every day. Who do you think out of Drake, Blast, or Quavo? I'll put all their heads up there, that'd be cool. Pew, pew, pew. Who do you think? In the comments, right now. Next question. Here we go. Can I be in your videos? No. No. JK. Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. What's your... Oh, well, next question. I always do this. What am I doing? I don't know how to do QnA. Sorry. What's your schedule like? And do you struggle to balance YouTube, Twitch, and personal life? Yeah, a little bit because I don't really have a routine. And as I said earlier in the video, definitely get a routine because whatever you do with your routine, it'll move to whatever aspect of life you want. Like whatever goals you will, it'll follow that. So yeah, I do because I don't have a routine. So like I'm getting better at it. I'm trying to get better at it. My Twitch side is, I know I'm very consistent on Twitch, but YouTube and every other platform, yeah, zero is just the bare minimum, but I don't like that, so we'll change that. We'll definitely change that. So yeah, what's your biggest goal in life? I'll answer that one because we already answered the 5 years one with the other two. But my biggest goal is just to create a really cool community, you know? It doesn't mean just from YouTube, just like in general, just a really good community and being able to just share inspiration, inspire people, I guess. Just being able to connect, that's what I meant, not just share. I was trying to think of a word other than share, but being able to connect to people and have a positive effect, that's just my biggest goal. It's not even like something that'll happen, it's something that I appreciate for others and myself to do better with yourself in life. Alright, same person, next question. Favorite artist of all time and favorite song of all time, you have to play it on live. Oh, you mean on Twitch? That's what you mean on Twitch. And if you want, follow me. Here it is there, Twitch. But favorite artist of all time, I don't know. I would have to go. I don't have a single favorite. If you know me from streams and everywhere else, I don't have an exact favorite. But my favorites are like Bryson Tiller, Blast, Jaquise, who else? Like the list just goes on. Party Next Door. It just goes on and on. Like I can't pick a specific artist because I just vibe at certain times depending on what I'm feeling. So like right now I'm going back and listening to all my old Bryson Tiller songs. All the OG fans would know this song, Honey by Bryson Tiller. It's only on YouTube. But bro, there's so many songs that he does that is just so low key that I don't think many people knew. It was like, this was before the TikTok stage where leaks could get released, you know what I mean? Like they were out there. Like TikTok blows a lot of unreleased stuff, whereas you had to find it on YouTube and you had to be a diehard fan or really like you really enjoyed his music to go find more sort of vibe. But yeah, the Bryson Tiller, Blast, and like as I said, Jaquise, they're all my favorites, so they're like my top, well, my most played right now. And then moving on to this question. Next person. What's your favorite song, top 3 of all time? As I said, my music, I've got like over 500 songs and I still got to add more to my Spotify because I only got Spotify a couple months ago. Yeah, a couple months ago. I was like, wait, yeah, a few months ago. So I'm really trying to find all my music because I used to use YouTube. But I can't put a top 3. I physically can't. My thing looks like it's gonna move. So if it falls, I'm sorry. Alright, this one's a good question. I like this question. How do you always stay so positive even with surroundings being negative? This one really hit me too, because like, as I said before, whatever you put out, you always receive. So if you start being negative and negative and negative, it'll start to build up and then curve back at you. But at the same time, you can't always be like positive. You always have like this time where you just feel low. But I always keep pushing myself, knowing that I can do better. That's how I get out of it. If I hit a slump, I'm like, why are you here? You know you can do better. You know you can do all these things. So why are you stopping now? That's what I put in my head. I don't care what situation it is. I always try to push for something. It might not even be the biggest step, might not be the biggest path that I took, or the biggest move, sorry. It might be just a little tiptoe or a crawl, so I can't even speak right now. As long as I'm moving forward in a negative space, it'll get me out of it. No matter how long it'll take individuals, sometimes it might take longer than others. Sometimes it will be as quicker than for others. But every time I just push forward, either learning something new, picking up something new, creating content, just anything that will help my mind just be like, let's go, just keep going. That's how I kind of get out of me spiraling and kind of going into a negative kind of state. I always try to push myself to do something new. Perfect date idea. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Really? Are you trying to shoot your shot? No, JK. Perfect date idea. I don't know. Like, I personally would like to go to an arcade because I'm a gamer first of all, but I love being competitive. So if a girl is like competitive, or like I just like that playfulness, the competitiveness in that moment. So it's kind of an icebreaker as well. You can talk, but there's it's a bit of both. You don't have to talk as much. You can talk, but yeah, it's just good vibes. Anything to do with like not having to sit at like a front one by one in front of each other at like a restaurant like that. That's for down the path. I don't know. I just like more playful dates, or like more kind of you're doing something where you're not being like in front, face to face to each other, because sometimes that creates like a bit of intensity in between. So it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully you get what I mean. All right, one last question, and then we'll move. How do you prepare for stream / making YouTube videos? For stream, I don't do a whole lot for stream. It really depends on my day. If I already ate, if I didn't eat. If I always have a shower, most of the time I do have a shower, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it depends on the time of the day I do it. So yeah, I always make sure I have a shower, make sure I feel refreshed. Gives me a bit it just kind of gives me a bit of it wakes me up a bit. Doesn't matter what, it just makes me feel, a bit better. But yeah, I don't do too much, even when I'm making videos. If I need to do it, I need to do it. I just go straight into it. I'll listen to music beforehand, before I get into it, and then I'll probably, start editing and stream as I said. If you be in the beginning of my streams, I play music, my playlist is there. Yo, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. Sorry I had to cut it off like that. I thought I did have more questions, but when I looked through them, I basically did all of them. But yeah, sorry I had to cut it because I knew it was a bit of a lengthy video, so I appreciate you if you stuck to this far into the video. But yeah, if you want to do a part 2, if we can get 20 likes on this video, maybe I'll do another part 2, or even in the future. But if you want to do one now, maybe if we can get this to 20 likes, we'll do another one. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone that participated. If you clicked on this video and watched the whole thing, and if you watch my other videos, I just really appreciate the support on everything, TikTok and all my platforms. But I don't want to spam this video with all my socials because I've already done it here and there, but it'll be in the description. But yeah, Take care everyone, and see you in the next video.